Hello YouTube. So we are on day 3 now of this project in the living room. Went to Canyon Home Depot and bought some supplies. They had a pretty good deal on some laminate, fake hardwood flooring stuff. So we're going to do that, and they had a good deal, so we got enough to do the whole floor. But for now, we're just going to get the living room done, and I'll show you what I've done so far. Which isn't a whole lot. I got the table things out off the floor, which was difficult because they had glue in all of the screw holes, and we took out the seat belts. I took some, we got this pink insulation, and all the holes that were through the floor, you can see in here, I shoved some insulation in those, and I did all the holes through the floor, and I was just stepping in my sweep stuff. But so I got to pick up that little pile, and then I'm going to start laying the flooring, working this way. We got this underlayment that goes under. Hopefully it's thick enough to give us a little bit of better insulation factor. That pad that was under the carpet was very thin, so we're hoping it's not too bad of a loss. I was going to put a 1/2 inch of regular foam insulation under the flooring, but that would screw up all of around the step and all that stuff. So we're just going to do this underlayment and hope that it's not too bad. So stick with me. In a second here, I'll film once I get a couple of rows of the flooring going so I can show you how it's going. Be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I got a few rows going. The full pieces, the first one I had to cut a 7.5 inch piece. So each one, then the next one, I cut off a 14 and whatever, almost 15. And then used the other piece. So this one here I cut. This piece was 31.5 to go in there, and that's the remainder. We'll start the next row. So each row, the seam is moving over just a little bit. And yeah, I don't know what time I started this, but it's going pretty good now. I just use my compound miter saw to cut it, so I know it's square, and then I have to flip it because the blade's only a 10-inch blade. But it's going pretty good. I'll be back in a minute, show you how it's coming. Okay, now these things, in case you've never put these in, you just kind of got to lift them up, put them in at an angle, and push them in, and they'll lock in place and make a nice seam. The problem I have is I need to get it in the end and in the front, so I can't do it both directions. But since this room is so small, what I'm doing is after I measure it and make my cut, I pop this back out, and then I can put this one in the end first, and then treat this whole thing as if it's one big plank and get it in there. Sometimes it's a little tough because it gets bound on this stupid couch, but anyway, so that's what I'm doing. And then I'll pop it in. I'm probably going to have Kelly help me with this one because it's catching on the couch. So this is going to end that. See ya.
Gosh, it looks so nice. Oh.
Okay, so we're done for today. Got the flooring in as far as we could. We got to rip out carpet and all that. This is the beginnings of what's going to be over there for the TV. Of course, we will stain it. It's going to have vertical legs in here also, and then some shelves on the ends. Let me get that wallpaper off of there. But the TV will just kind of sit up there in front of the window like it used to. But we just have a ton more room in here, and yeah, we're in pretty good shape. So this is going to end it for today. Turn off my backlighting. Tomorrow I'll finish that thing up, and I don't know when we're going to do the rest of the floor, so probably just when I finish that up, that cabinet for now, until we're not going to stain it until the spring when it warms up. So when I get the legs and all that other stuff, I'll just take a picture and put it on the end of this thing, like right here, so you can see what it looks like. But all right, so this will do it for this video, and who knows when we're going to do the rest of the floor and all that. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, watch these other videos. Probably, I'm guessing this one could be this one, but one of these is the video before this one, in case you're watching this one first. So all right, thanks for watching. See you.